Today's lesson is about figuring out why your voice gets so tired when you sing. If you are singing and after a couple of songs you feel like your throat is on fire and it hurts, here are a couple of solutions to fix that. What you have to work on is your dynamics, where your voice gets louder and softer and higher and lower. Specifically when you're singing, if there are too many places that are loud as opposed to soft, you're going to deplete your ability really quickly because singing loudly is like carrying something heavy. If you walk over to something that is heavy and pick it up, there's only so long that you can hold it before your arms will get tired. Then you're going to put it down and pick it up later if you need to pick it up again. If you think of your volume like that, if you use all of your volume in the beginning of a song and then continually use that volume really loudly as you're singing, your throat is going to get really tired just like your arms would if you're carrying something for too long. So what you have to do is think about using your volume equally throughout the way you're singing, and that's part of the reason that we use dynamics when we're singing. Additionally, when we are yelling every note of a song, it makes it very hard to listen to because that's a really in-your-face communication. So think about the way that you would speak. If you say, "I'm going to the mall," it communicates I'm going to the mall. If you say, "I'm going to the mall," that makes it feel like the mall is important. But if you say, "I'm going to the mall," it's really in your face and feels uncomfortable to listen to. So when you're singing, think about that as well. Make sure that you're not making every note of what you're singing the same volume. That will make it easier to listen to and very much more easier on your throat. Also, if you're singing and you feel like your throat really hurts and you're not using a lot of volume when you're singing, this means that you're not pushing your air forward enough. That means your air is too much in your throat and you're not opening up your mouth properly. So think of your voice as a bouncy ball inside of your mouth and think about where you're throwing that ball. It should be kind of more forward. This is called your hard palate, this is your soft palate, and this is your throat. Your goal is to get your air out of your throat all the way to your soft palate and to your hard palate and out the lips in your mouth. If that is hard for you to do, you need to work a little bit more on diaphragm strengthening exercises. And if you need help with that, please look at some of my other TikToks and videos on here because I have many exercises for diaphragm support. In fact, I think a couple of videos ago I did one just on that. So if you need more help, please reach out to me. I will see you tomorrow.